This is the home screen to Classkick. Classkick is an app that teachers use in the classroom. So teachers prepare an assignment by adding drawings, text, images, audio, links, and videos to provide instruction or create assessments. Students then work on their devices in one-to-one or small group settings. Students enter drawings, text, images, or audio in response to teacher-created material. Everyone then gives feedback. Teacher provides individualized, real-time feedback or can allow students to give each other anonymous feedback, and the teacher can see it all, who needs help, and how students are progressing through the assignment. So here we have the home screen, and on the left-hand side you can see your sessions, assignments, rosters, notification, profile. So if you go to sessions here, so this is just so it gives you this. You open the app, and the students actually enter this code. And then here you see all the things. So as they come in, they will show up on this. And you can see, you can sort your students, however. You can display. And you can turn on and off if you want to allow peer helpers. And you can choose whether or not you want to show students their grades. So this is what you would look at if you actually had students in. If we go back, you see your assignments. This would actually, if you go to rosters, this would show you your roster, and you can allow peer helpers, allow new members. You can export grades, so you can grade in an instant, build student portfolios, which that's a pro offer. So in pro, you see it's $12.99 monthly. You can annotate your assignments with highlighters, and you can create folders to store and organize all your Classkick assignments, which is really helpful. Students can join this using the class code, or they can, or you can manually add them here. Also, you can see if students are active or inactive. So this student would be inactive, but if you had your students on here, they would be active. So if we go back and we go to assignments, we're going to do a student tutorial. So here you see the name of the assignment, who has access. So all your students or your colleagues can view and make a copy. You can share it, and then you have a description. So then this is your question slides, and these are actually what the students see, and you change the point value. So we can make that 2 points. So like here, this is actually really great because like I know for 6th grade math, the math test is on the computer this year, so we have been trying to let students do work on the computer because like some students can't even figure out how to enter a text box. So here, write your name using the green pen. Students would actually have to go up here to the pen, and then they would have to go over here to the font color. So then they would write. So obviously writing when the mouse isn't great, but once they finish that, they could go on to the next slide. Type your favorite food with a text box. So they'd have to go up here and get the text box and then move, learn how to move it. And then they would type. And then they would keep on navigating. And I can actually see what they are doing back if I was on my computer. So we could view student work, and I can see this. So there it is, and then where they typed. So I have real-time access to this, and I can monitor what they're doing. So this is a really useful tool for teachers and students. So some pros: it's a real-time monitoring. It's easy to use. There are many options for interaction. So you got the highlighter, the take a picture, the text box. It's a paperless workflow, so that cuts down on, and it grades instantly. So that cuts down on a lot of time use. It allows you to flip your classroom. So with the peer-to-peer feedback, the students can take over the classroom. And then everything is saved in the teacher dashboard, and it's all there for you when you need it, and you can organize that and sort through it. Also, some cons, you need strong Wi-Fi, so if the Wi-Fi gives out, it's not going to work very well. Writing with a mouse and on an iPad, so that's not usually very efficient. Students have a hard time with that. Obviously, I just had a hard time with it. But also, you saw the box that it gave me to write in. So this is all the space, you don't get to scroll all the way down. So this is what the space it gives you to write with. And also, a con is the pro version. So not everything is free, but most of what you need for it to be effective is free. So I really think this is a good app for instruction in the classroom, because real-time feedback is always a great thing. And also, it gets students on the computer and working with the computer and navigating these tools.